But okay, let's head into depths here. I'm tempted to go to vaults instead. I guess the other thing is we have a lot of cards. So, do I dare go back to Elf 3? Just try and throw everything in the kitchen sink at the problem? With this many cards, we should actually be relatively okay. I think what I might do, if that is the plan, is refresh my stack 5 with some better escapes. And then I think we might be able to make it work. So let's do so now. I will replace my current stack, thank you very much. I want all escapes. And let's see. Elixir, Exile, Elixir. I kind of like that stagger, and then clouds at the end again, just in case you want to keep them around. I will confirm that, thank you very much. And let's go back to Elf 3. The main reason being that depths, vaults, all these places have a lot of area to explore, so we can definitely replenish our cards. So I think I like the idea of using up some of them beforehand. Though I may yet live to regret these decisions. In fact, just this single Master Archer is not good. Not ideal. Let's draw Destruction, see what we get. Orb is a good start. We feel a bit more experience, so that did the trick. And there they are. Hello, friends. Friends, countrymen. You know what, let's just start by throwing out one of these. Pain will hit all these sons of guns, so that seems lovely. Reach out and grab you. The Master Archer is still alive and just chilling in the back. In order to deal 4, we need 8 MP, so I also want to be careful to potentially keep some around for that eventuality. I guess the Annihilator doesn't actually see us, so we could just take a few of our friends here on a shorter journey. Let's just murder you with pain, and there you are, and you are called a death mage. Should have just believed in myself. Had confidence. But hey, regardless, let's just kill some elves, shall we? Reach out and blast ya. Oh, whoopsie daisies, did not realize that you were in the zone to bring yourself back. That's never ideal. I guess, is that what the Lost Souls do now that I think about it? Echo of an Unmourned Soul, through the memories. Seizes upon the passage of other souls. Huh. Loses the last vestiges of its being in the memories of another's life. That's pretty fricked up. To each their own, I guess. If you make it work, then you do you, Lost Soul, but that sounds like a pretty rough way to live your life, and this is where our lack of positive energy in life starts to hurt quite badly. In fact, I think I'm just going to leave and head to a different stairwell. We're going to try to re-engage with this death mage at range if possible. There you are. So we want to keep them at 6 like this, where they're in range of our Bile Clutch. We're out of range of their nastiness. I don't think I can hit these souls, so apparently we're going to have to fight this death mage 3 times. Or not, maybe they can only seize onto the same soul once. That's nice of you, game. Ah, jeez, so this is why Master Archers are bad. If you weren't sure why we were so scared of them, that is why. Jeez Louise. Even getting them next to you is not the be-all end-all with the Master Archers as well, so what do I do with you? Could stop here. See if they come to us. Not quite, but I'm willing to throw out some stuff there. What did I do to you? I drained heat from you, so probably just a little bit of cold damage. Well, that's interesting. And so luckily the Annihilators have shorter range with most of their spells. Lightning Bolt can hit us, but I'm okay with that, all things considered. And otherwise, we just reach out and grab you a few times, and there they are. Let's go with one more time, draw Destruction, and hope for something good here. Pain, probably not quite going to do it. We haven't taken as much damage as I expected though, so I'm going deeper. Yet again. What did we draw? I don't know what I'm aiming here. Oh, Vitriol. Nice. That is lovely. That's not who I was hoping to run into. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. Pain is good, Vitriol is good. Unfortunately, Orb is kind of bad in the hallway, but if we can get our new friend out here, then you're saying there's a chance. Vitriol will also just kind of do the trick. I was hoping. Let's see, what do we have to throw out here for the last hit? Any chance I blow your mind? Not so much. I need a 7-range spell. I guess Manifold Assault. Since that's gone so well for us in the past. But screw it. We burn all of our cards to take out these Master Archers. I'm hoping that the entire area is not filled to the brim with them because, again, they're not who I'm equipped to deal with here. And apparently the Elementalists completely lost sight of us. There you are, friend. And is there no one else? Okay, we got Blade Masters, we got Annihilators, the whole family is coming out to say hello. Let's just keep them at arm's length, remind them that we won't be friends with just anybody. Jeez, okay, I think we kill you. It's a 100% chance for us to hit, I believe. Oh, not quite. 87% chance for us to hit with the zombie hands helping out. So I think we swing one more time. Annihilator blinks out. Now I'm back to being comfortable. Oh, jeez, I let you take a step closer than I'd like. But just juggling you at range if possible. Cheesing the ever-living crap out of these sons of guns. Oh gosh, you blinked to me. That's scary. So much for the cheese recipes that we were brewing up, but hey, I guess it all worked out. And yes, these are the sons of guns we were talking about earlier. They are sorcerers. 27% chance to banish. So I need to switch over to the Legion of Abuse here, get some extra willpower. That should bring it down to 0, I would think. Perfect. And then let's just get your attention. Right, that's actually not much better than getting banished. Hear rumbling. What walls were there for you to rumble in there? So I believe that's the Elementalist awakening the earth. But I didn't think there was any earth for you to really awaken in there. So these stone walls are, of course, too strong. And there you are, my sorcerer friend. Okie dokie. I guess we have a decent number of summoning in our back pocket now, so that's pretty lovely. I was debating if I wanted to use a destruction card, hope for something with a piercing effect to hit both these sons of guns. But I might actually be okay. Not great, but okay. Again, that sorcerer just needs to die, and it looks like they're pretty dang close. Perfect, there we have it. And then we'll run away a bit. Don't have the mana needed to juggle these buddies quite right, so I think I'm just going to leave you. Especially if you blink away as such. And let's just head back up here. Play it nice and safe. A lot of bad guys indeed, Green Knife, but hopefully it's not too hot for us to handle. Do you know what? Let's let you get out of the zombie hands on your own. Switch back to our vampiric brand. And okay, never mind. There we go. I'll just close the door. Oh, you're full of surprises, my Annihilator friend. How about that? blinking all over the place. Fortunately, didn't quite do you any good, but that is much more on the fortunate side for myself at the very least. And do I dare? I think High Priest alone shouldn't be a problem as we continue to abuse the mechanics of this nice little hallway we've got going here. And this is where things get kind of interesting. We want to get out of sight of this buddy so that they are not summoning in friends. Did you drink a berserk potion? Or do you have... No, it's the necklace. You have the necklace of bloodlust. Huh. How about that? I think it was a mistake if I'm being honest, but it's cool. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be wearing this. 50% chance to berserk you when you make melee attacks. That's not quite worth the willpower boost. At least not in a character like this. Oh no, I will always ignore that game. Thank you for asking. Animate armor and Lahudib's crystal spear. So close. Come on, just one statue form, please. Now this is slightly less than ideal. We can just blink out. There is always that. I don't think I can just run away because you're gonna be dealing 45 plus longbow, so that's like 50 some 60 odd damage. Even the one turn is kind of rough, especially since they fire extremely quickly. So that's gonna be multiple hits per turn here. Could go like draw for destruction and we just have to kill at least one of them and we'd have a chance. Let's go back. What was your willpower? Oh, that's quite high. So Fear Scroll is not going to cut it. Good to know. Good to know. So it's either triple drawing and escape or just deal 4 destruction and see what happens. There's no time like the present. So, okay. We deal orb. We'll just launch that out at one of you. I don't really care who. Oh, they're both dead. Okay, so that just works. I mean, fantastic. I will definitely take it. Probably made a decent amount of noise, so I don't know if it's in my best interest to hang out here. But apparently... aren't too many of you buddies left over, at least not ones that are active listeners. Oh geez, that went downhill far too quickly. And now, you friend, could kill me in one. Well, this is not how I wanted to use the blinking scroll, but I'm gonna. And we should keep this son of a gun at range because fortunately they do have slightly less range on that death bolt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are fully at 7. I'm always a little bit concerned when somebody's around a corner slightly that I'm just not able to see the square above, but they're not actually at the max sight range of 7. So always kind of nice to double check, triple check. Make sure I'm not doing anything too stupid. Where did you come from, friend? Riddle me that. That's not great. Poison arrow and lightning bolt. Neither of which would kill me. But it could hurt. Deck of escape for a smoke could have been a good option as well. That was kind of what I was hoping with the triple draw. Against the archers earlier at least. But... do I dare do anything except go full panic mode here? Could drink like heal wounds. My first thought was reading a teleport scroll, hoping this son of a gun doesn't see us, at least for a turn. Gotta be careful with the crystal spear, but they have to get pretty dang close. Iron shot as well, I guess, could kill us. Ideally, we don't let them get that close. And a max roll on draining bolt would also potentially do us in. I'm gonna re-teleport. I was hoping that the Annihilator would not see us, and we did manage to get that, so that's good. Do I dare try and kill you? Not in range of your bolt yet. But casting this does mean the Annihilator notices me. Which maybe I should have been avoiding a little more carefully. We're in range of Iron Shot, but can't reach us yet. Wait, so if I step up to the left, 2, 3, 4, we're still in range 4. So you would have to step up to hit us. Oh, or that could happen. Perfect. Well, that works on my machine. Hello, my archer friend. How many more of you are wandering around the level? This is where my plan of kicking the hornet's nest and letting them all come to us doesn't quite work out, but heck yeah. Tons of spellbooks. One of these, it's gotta have statue form, right? I mean, we just got Death Channel, which is incredible. Ozakubu's Refrigeration and Ignition in the same book, both of which are amazing. Hey, Chaz, you always tune in at the most harrowing moments. Okay, easy? Yeah, no problem whatsoever. I mean, never really harrowing, you know? We just like to pretend it is, but there we go. You also happen to tune in at the Eureka moment because we finally pick up statue form. It's a ways off from being castable, but now I don't have to feel guilty about throwing experience that way immediately here. So, let us cap info at 19. We'll let things get off to nice round numbers for now, and then it's going to be transmutation for days here. Let's bring that up to 8 or something. And then we'll have to decide if there's anything else we want to train, because again, there are lots of decent spells that we just picked up here. I wouldn't mind having Ozakubu's Refrigeration or Ignition in our back pocket for the future. Could see that working out. But let's ignore that. Starting Book of Cold. Phantom Mirror, I would definitely like to get my hands on. Also, I dropped that ring mail at some point here, and I still don't know if we want to switch to it. It matters a little bit less now that we have statue form, because eventually, hopefully, we'll never be seeing the effects of our standard armor anywho. But it might be a good idea to use it temporarily here. We'll see. We're going to drop this for now for the Phantom Mirror. Keep picking stuff up, and Debuff High Priest comes into view. Spectral Agitang and +4 scale mail of Wudog. Harm. Ooh, harm. That's interesting. 2 javelins probably is useless. Ramlam, I just can't have in my heart to drop them. And you don't know, do we want to waste spell slots on statue form? Seems like a waste. Oh yeah, you know, staying alive is overrated. It's probably is a waste, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway, I think. Just for funsies, you know? Just because we're wacky and weird. Not like other boys. But there we go. Okay, Elf 3 did end up being worth the trip. That's exactly what we were hoping to find here. Did use up a decent number of our cards too, so now I don't feel guilty about continuing to explore. Also, Dagramsh, thank you so much for the follow. That was a while back and completely slipped my mind. Sorry, you've been very focused, but if you're still around, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But where do we wish to go? We could head to Vaults or Depths, both of which are likely to give us experience. The entrance to Depths we at least know is relatively safe at the moment, so that's tempting. But Vaults is probably a little bit more manageable overall, so it is a bit of a tricky call for sure. So Vaults, we had 1 Centaur Warrior and some oozes. I think some oozes were around. Let's try it out. No matter what, we shouldn't die in 1 turn. We'll do a quick double check here, a quick peek. Okay, so it could be 2 Centaur Warriors, but that still doesn't kill us outright. So, let's take a peek. Hello, friends. And Draw 1 destruction. Oh, okay. I guess that's something. I mean, it is better. Even though we're slowed by the snail here, I would definitely argue that that was better. Perfect. And then brain here has got to go. Perfect indeed. Okay, is this harpy gonna keep just dancing around the edge of my vision? No, apparently they're just gonna leave. They were not interested in what we had to sell. 20% chance for banishment. Oh, right, and we have no cold resistance. So those frost hearts are going to be painful. Pro tip, do not stand next to any walls for as long as I can manage it here. Okay, but harpies on their lonesome shouldn't be too bad. We'll reach out and grab a few of you if possible. Try and double down. We're still with our vampiric Lagitang. And, okay, I thought that was a frost heart for a second. My heart shot up into my throat. But we should actually do a-okay against that son of a gun. I say as lightning cracks down from above. I guess what is your damage, sir? It is 13 times 3, so 39 potential damage. And then we're dealing with 14 and 19 here, 23. So it does add up. Don't get me wrong. But I think we're okay to just head upstairs here. And then we can heal up. And in a vacuum, these two sons of guns should not be too much trouble. Just hide around the corner so this son of a gun has to come to us. Perfect. Oh, hello, Boulder Beetle. Don't mind if I reach out and grab you real quick. Okay, I do not like how quickly I zoomed away from our only escape path. Let's see how quickly statue form is on its way down. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Already 63%. It will be but a moment before that's fully castable. You know what? Let's just say nay. Those sons of guns. Even the vault sentinels here are a bit of a pain because they do have pretty good odds to mark us. I guess what we could do is swap over to this Lagitang if we want to be careful and all that lame stuff. And see, 3% chance is definitely more manageable. They still make a lot of noise with their horns, of course, but not getting marked should be enough for me to be happy. Oh, except you're gonna wake up our friends over there. And the Convoker is just kind of a pain in the rear. Ah. Hello, Frostheart. So let's not step next to walls. Also, oh, I was confused why I only had 3 strength, and I remembered that this Lagitang is a bit of a rough spot when it comes to that whole strength thing. Huh. Not the end of the world still, especially when we have zombie hands to kind of stave us off here. Hello, Nicola. Okay. What happens if you step close to the walls? So those Ironbound Frost Hearts, the ice spell that they use, Creeping Cold, is amplified, is multiplied even by the walls that you're standing next to. So without any cold resistance, a single blast of that, there's cold resistance, single blast of that while I'm next to even like 3 walls is going to take absurd amounts of health off of me. So if possible, we're just trying to avoid that eventuality. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, hello, Frostheart. We were just thinking about you. Let's reach out and grab these two, and then we can keep exploring on down. Okay, unfortunately we're in our high willpower, so we don't have to worry about banishment. Otherwise this could have been a wee bit annoying. Hasted Asterion definitely gets grabbed. And do I want to do anything else? Maybe let's draw summoning now. Holy moly. +5 Spectral Electrocutioner's Act. Electrocutioners. That's an executioner, but I guess same diff. So let's reach out and grab Asterion, though. I'm happy with that. And then the two of us should make short work of you. You do hit for a lot of cold damage. Oh, I didn't actually realize the Frostheart's melee hits also had that much cold damage. That's good to maybe keep in mind for the future here. Like Electrocutioner. Definitely has a ring to it. Maybe not quite accurate, at least not for that one, since it was more of a spectral brand than anything else, but it is what it is. Where'd the axe go? Unfortunately couldn't hang around, so I wish it weren't so. Ah, you're calling in friends? Oh, I was about to say we're just gonna have to let that happen. Apparently not. Apparently you don't quite have what it takes, my friend. Oh, right, and I have no electrical resistance while I don't have my other Lagitang out. Oh gosh, we're gonna be juggling Lagitangs for a while here. Just Tor, keep in mind, I either have willpower or resistance to electricity. You can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Pick one. What means more to you? Let's kill you real quick. First Yaktar, captain of the evening, is not going to be too bad since they do happen to walk right next to us, but had the potential to be a bit nastier than that for sure. We'll switch over to our willpower so that we don't get marked here. Not too shabby. Ooh, +3 Great Mace of Holy Wrath is quite something, alright. That is something indeed. Transmutations is already up to 3.6 though, so if we take another peek at statue form, it should just be climbing the ranks here, down to 50% already. That is absolutely lovely. Oh geez, there we go. That's the kind of grab you want. They do get off the summon, but that actually should be okay. Or I guess the convocation, if we're trying to use the correct nomenclature here. Oh, I shouldn't fight here. That's why, because Nicola will wake up. You weren't supposed to wake the Nicola, excuse me. I think we do definitely beat Nicola in a straight up fight with silence. So there is that. I think we can beat Nicola without too much overall issue. Still terrifying in its own special way, especially when in conjunction with other enemies. That's not how I'm hoping to deal with you. Let's throw out Condenser Vein and see what type of clouds we get. Poison actually does all right here. We also finally get some trolls to give us their skin. I mean, I've been asking nicely for a whole week now, and yet just finally they're getting with it. It's about dang time, but okie dokie. Do I want to throw out the silence now? Let's Phantom Mirror Nicola. Then we take a bit of a nasty hit, but then do I silence? Is now the time, is now the place. Kinda want this troll to die first, because any extra damage we're taking right now is not an ideal. Could drink Elixir. The issue is, even with our resistance to electricity, Chain Lightning here can hit for 69 damage? Is that it? Because I like to round up, half 45 round up, so that we're playing it safe. 69 damage. Nice. Slightly terrifying if that hits. Elixir's not exactly going to save us, but I guess if it's already in play and then we silence, as long as this troll dies relatively soon, we won't be in too much trouble. The alternative is that we draw like one destruction and see if we can't take out both these Sons of Guns in one fell swoop. Thanks, Crackety, for the 69 bits. Very nice indeed. Let's draw destruction and see what we get. Vitriol is lovely. And then I'm just going to read a silence. We could go for File Floods, but I want to play it extra safe there. Just make sure we murder this son of a gun where they stand. And that is fantastic. Hello, my fiery pals. Should be fine to just kill you all the old-fashioned way, and indeed, I believe so. Now you probably want to soften up with zombie hands as much as you'll let us, or kill you. That works for me too. Okay. So Vaults is kind of working out. I'm afraid that this won't stand for the entirety of our journey, but for the time being, it's not too horrible. And there we go. Now I can reach out and grab ya. And once more. That should do it. It's weird seeing our legend go down to just +4. Doesn't seem right. Okay, Crystal Guardian, if you could just chill. Oh, never mind. Peacekeeper roars a battle cry. I'm guessing our Guardian friend is going to hear that. Just a sneaking suspicion. And there are 2 of you. Why are there always 2 of you? Well, you don't have a huge amount of health. You have high AC, of course, which is rough in its own right. Crystal Bolt is at 6 range, so you can hit me, even if I step away. That was 3d25 too, right? Yeah, so 75 potential damage coming our way. Not now. Not while we're so close to our sweet, sweet statue form. 38%. Holy moly. Falling fast. So what do I do with you kiddos? I mean, I can just reach out and grab you. The one hasn't seen us yet. You know what? No. I'm just teleporting out of here. That's not where I parked my car. I'm guessing, are you kids mindless? Yeah, willpower infinity. Cool. Very neat and fun. I mean, we could throw out some summons here and just get some bodies in the way. And that probably does the trick. I'm slightly concerned if both these buddies start going full auto on us. We're going to be in trouble. The best possible teleport, of course. Oh, exactly what I was hoping for. I mean, like, I've always wanted to make more friends, so the fact that it just plopped me in the middle of these 2 Crystal Guardians that are potentially able to one-shot me if they both fire at the same time, I mean, just fantastic. Let us draw summoning. Bees are not going to cut it. No. So, we could draw triple. In Escape or something like that. Exile is not going to do it if it does check will, which we're still unsure about. Tomb, though, is not horrible. Nimlix playing a prank by pretending to be a zombie. Oh, hilarious. Like most pranks, it is funny and not at all terrifying to the victim. But so what do we do? Alternatively, we could deal 4, like, destruction or something like that. Just go absolutely ham here. And hope that we kill at least one of these. I mean, orbs and vitriol are both gonna do great work. Anything else? Kinda garbage tier. I'm gonna deal 4 destruction and see what we get. Try and kill this buddy down here. Oh, pain is not gonna work. Shucks. Ooh, okay, orb didn't quite cut it either. Do I dare spend even a single turn? Ideally, this buddy swings at me instead of shooting a crystal bolt. 35 damage. I don't know if it's just me, but that seems like it might be a bit cooler than taking the full 75 straight to the face. I guess now is where I could actually go for the tomb play. I'm gonna triple draw out of escape and tomb. Fantastic. Then, I can reach out and grab you. Kill you. Re-teleport. And... get me out, coach. Perfect.